Welcome to Startup Spotlight with the California Technology Council, where we shine a spotlight on top technology regions around the world and the companies and organizations that make them tick. Startup Spotlight is produced in Northern California by the California Technology Council.
Hi guys, it's Matt Gardner from CTC. Welcome to another conversation on regions of innovation. Today we're talking with Kyla Frye, the Executive Director of the West Texas Enterprise Center in Amarillo, Texas. Amarillo is a town of about 200,000 people in the Texas Panhandle. It's actually a little bit closer to Oklahoma City than to Dallas-Fort Worth, so in the far north of Texas. And in this conversation, we speak with Kyla about how the West Texas Enterprise Center serves entrepreneurs in their region. In addition, we get a sense from Kyla about some new models they're using for more flexible real estate. Just before we get to our conversation with Kyla, please enjoy a word from a couple of our sponsors.
What if you could have the perspective to see more? At Morgan Stanley, a global collective of thought leaders offers investors a broader view. We see companies protecting the bottom line by putting people first. We see a bright future, still hungry for the ingenuity of those ready for the next challenge. Today, we're translating decades of experience into strategies for the road ahead. We are Morgan Stanley.
Oh, you're here.
Welcome to your nano degree program.
I'm so happy you could join us.
We've partnered with industry leaders to create a learning experience just for you. Let me show you around.
If you get stuck, I'll be right alongside you and your classmates to help you get unstuck.
Learning a new skill isn't just about technical ability. It's a total shift in mindset. But you've got this. You're Udacity now.
Find and secure your best rates on small business financing fast and free with Fundera. Our sole mission is to help ambitious business owners get the capital they need. Apply to over 23 lenders with one application. Checking your best rates has never been easier, and it doesn't impact your credit score. Our expert customer service team works with you every step of the way. Give Fundera a try today. Your best interest is our best interest.
For all the unconventional ways your team stays productive, we've got furniture to position them for success. Because at Office Depot Office Max, our business is to keep business going. Buy online, pick up in store, or get free next business day shipping.
What happens when we welcome change? We can make emergency medicine possible at 40,000 feet. Instead of burning our past for power, we can harness the energy of the tiny electron. We can create new ways to connect, rethinking how we communicate to be more inclusive than ever. With app, cloud, and anywhere workspace solutions, VMware helps companies navigate change faster. VMware, welcome change.
Okay, thanks as always to all of those partners supporting CTC programming. Now here's our Regions of Innovation conversation with Kyla Frye of the West Texas Enterprise Center.
Hello, good afternoon from Texas. It's really great to, well, I can't really see everybody, but I can see Matt and Danielle. So excited to be here and be a part of this. So thank you, Matt, for the invite. Like he said, my name is Kyla Frye. I'm the Executive Director of the WT Enterprise Center in Amarillo, Texas. We've been a business incubator for 20 years now, celebrating our 20th anniversary this year. And we also launched Wire Accelerator in 2019, working with high growth tech companies. And I'm also sitting in our downtown co-working location called Revolution 800 that we launched. So we've done a lot of work with startups and businesses from multiple industries. We are a mixed use incubator, so kind of have a different perspective from all sorts of industries and stages of life for business, and just excited to talk about it and hopefully give some good feedback for others who are in similar positions.
What? Kyla is sitting in her wholly owned co-working space? That sounds like our June topic. You have a time machine, Kyla. We appreciate that. So Kyla, let's ask you about your process of bringing in a new client to the Enterprise Center. So when you're doing that, do you have questions in your application forms or processes about who's on their boards, or have they thought about their boards yet? How does that work for you with onboarding your clients as is?
One of my mentors actually told me several years ago, and I've kind of held on to this, but she said to go with the 3 W's: on a board, and that's wealth, so that you have people that can help you fundraise and write checks as necessary. You also have a wisdom, so the experienced people that are either your industry people or have been there, done that, can help you from a different perspective. And then also your workers. And those are the people that are really going to dive in when you need help and get their hands dirty. And so that always stuck with me. And I just think that that's something that we try to instill in our clients, whether they're co-working, incubation, or accelerator. It's just kind of keep those in mind as you think about the makeup of your board. It's like Amarillo is really neat in the fact that we have really strong regional banks that do tons of commercial loans and lines of credits, and we have several grant programs. So we definitely always encourage entrepreneurs, like, unless you need venture capital to, really hit that runway and make it, like, don't take it. Do whatever you can to keep full ownership and to bootstrap it as much as possible before you do an equity play. So that's kind of our perspective. And maybe that's just regionally what works, but yeah, that's kind of where we are on that.
Kyla, our last question for you is, where can people learn more about the Enterprise Center, in particular for those that want to look at your different formats, your co-working, your accelerator cohorts, and your incubator? Where can they learn more?
Sure. So our website is wtenterprisecenter.com, and I love answering questions and giving templates and all the things. So if anybody wants any of that, or just has questions, or wants to talk through growing their hubs or ESOs, I'm happy to answer any of those questions or hop on a call. At wtenterprisecenter.com, and my email is Kyla, Kyla, at wtenterprisecenter.com.
When's your next accelerator cohort?
Hopefully this fall. Yep.
I hope we're all getting back together by then, for sure.
Yes.
All right, that's all we have on this exploration of Regions Innovation with Kyla Frye from the West Texas Enterprise Center. We hope you enjoyed that insight and maybe found something you can use in your own innovation ecosystem.
Hey, gorgeous. Michael Bolton here. You did it. Congrats on breaking up with your brokerage. It was time. You're strong and beautiful and capable. And now I'm excited to see your growth as an investor in the public.com community. I will follow you, and you will follow me.
Enjoy presentations with Canva.
Once again, it's Matt Gardner for CTC signing off. We'll look forward to speaking to you again next time.